Welcome again to the Dobsonian sessions today with the 8-inch over an equatorial platform. This telescope right over here. This is outside. It's a clear night, very nice night if it wasn't for the moon. But it's still too low to mess with us. So today I chose the 8-inch Dobsonian to have a different night. And I didn't want to risk with the 12-inch because of the wind, but it's fine today, it's fine. So let me see the chat here. Hello Quasar. Hello Ana. Canarias. Hello Ray, welcome back. So, you can choose the object if you want today. We still have the moon, but it's okay to... I can see the stars, the main constellations. So it will be without GoTo, of course. It's over the equatorial platform, so it will be the traditional way. But to be honest, I like very much this setup. It's to place the equatorial platform and the Dobsonian, no alignment, no nothing. It's just to grab and go. Hello Marco. You remember me. Today I have some news for you. I will try to implement kind of a section here for you, for the community. Today I will show some pictures you sent me, and we cannot place the link here, but I will show the pictures here. And I want to, in the future, to have a section, a kind of a section, the pictures, the community pictures or community show off, something like that, where I will show your pictures. It's a show off, it's not a contest, nothing, not to criticize, nothing. You send me the pictures and by email, and just identify as you did already, the ones that sent me. I have a folder in my laptop for you with each name, with the pictures, and then just tell me the object and the telescope, at least that, and your name, and we show them here in the live stream. It's very impressive. One of them, it's very impressive because it's a beginner in the CAA, and I was very surprised. But we will see the pictures in a moment. Let's first connect. I thank you for being tolerant with these 3 last live streams. I had problems with the connection. Now they are solved, hopefully. I need your help in that. If you notice some snaggy or some cuts of the audio or something, please tell me, because I have some things that I can cut even more, but I think I'm almost sure that I found the source of the problem was the connection. It was my fault. So I had something on the background that I didn't notice, and it was messing with the connection. I tested already, and hopefully it will be flawless from now. So now let's first connect Sharp Cap. Wonderful Saturday night. Let's open Sharp Cap as usual. I have to focus the telescope. And also that section, my plan, it was always like that, is to integrate you a bit more. If you want to talk about the pictures, if you have a camera like Alex did, like the last stream, like Ray already did with me, you can. I just place the link on the chat. I trust you. Nobody does this on live streams. They have fear, but I trust you. I trust my community, and I place the link. You enter the live stream, and you can talk a bit about the picture, the setup you used, the kind of sky you had that night, your problems, and what technique did you use, the exposures, the gain, just a bit each one if you want. My plan is to increase that participation in the future with you, because not only for me to show you, and of course it's good for everybody to learn, and in the replay also beginners that come here, my live streams have loads of views, but also for you to participate and show your progression, and you're proud in your images, because the images, although this is not astrophotography, a pure astrophotography, but each image has a history, a story that you had with that picture, that night, that wonderful night, like today. Now I will connect the platform and focus the telescope first. I will just do the trick of the mini histogram to push this. This is greenish today, of course, because of the moon, but that's okay. Hold on. I will just place the captions here and the graphics. So we will do the start hopping. Okay. Hold on. I will zoom just a bit. Alright, it's perfect. The 8-inch is collimated, and now that I have the focus, I had to refocus because I'm working, this is important, I'm working now at f4.3. I usually have been working with 4.1, much faster, but now that I chose to use the reducer right closer the closer as possible to the sensor in the Virtuoso, the 6-inch, and as I'm a bit lazy, in order to just have to unscrew the adapter from the 6-inch and the same setup, I screw directly to the 8-inch. This is the adapter I use in the 6-inch. This is M48. Is similar to the adapter of the that comes with the ZWO, but this thread is T2. It's M42 and the same 1.25 here. This one is 1.25, but here it's M42. So I just unscrew this from the reducer and the filter, infrared filter that I'm using. I unscrew this adapter, which is a rare adapter, and screw everything to the 8-inch, the camera in the 8-inch. So it's much easier, much simple to do. Keep it simple. And I wanted to show this because many people keep asking me about the adapters. If you buy this telescope, which has a 1.25 focuser, you have to use or this adapter. This is the best adapter because you can use everything with 2-inch here, or the one that comes with a ZWO, and you can use only here 1.25 because here is T2. Or you use an adapter here, you buy an adapter here, M42 to M48. You have always to use some kind of adapter to a 1.25-inch focuser. So we will work at 4.3, which is fast for this 8-inch Dobsonian, that also has a native focal ratio of 6. It's an f6. It's a bit slow, not so fast. Okay. So this is focuser and ready to go. Hello Tony. I didn't shows yet. You can give your suggestions if you want, as long as they are in the east side. It's between north and south. Everything at east, northeast, east, and southeast, south, north. It's okay. If you don't choose, I will choose. Don't worry. Hello Mazif. In a moment I will show your pictures, yours and from other 2 people here that sent me. I want you to send me pictures for me to show in the next live stream. I will make that section, some picture show off or community show off, something like that. I got my 10-inch mounted today. Maybe in about 7 hours, when it's dark, I can get first light. Okay, if you want to get in, if you had already, well, you are on stage. Thank you. Tony, you are waiting for yours. I know that feeling. Anna, I am so confused with all that 2-inch T2 M42. I will buy ZW294 and focal reducer GSO and UV IR cut filter. Which spacers should I buy? Look, I will show you like this. I will show you with my 224. If you notice some cuts in the audio, please tell me. I think the problem is already solved, and from now on the live streams will be excellent. So I will use the 224. It's the same thing for you to understand very well. So this is a 224, okay? This thread is like the thread in the 294. Is a thread called some people call T2, and but it's M42 because it has 42. The measure is 42 millimeters. So everything with M42 fits here. If you grab an eyepiece or something, if you grab a filter, a 2-inch filter, you can't place the filter here. You got to have an adapter. If you use 2-inch, that will depend. You got to have an adapter for this. If you use 1.25, these cameras come with this adapter, okay, which I show you here for you to confirm in the hold on, ZWO website. I will show you. This is the mono. I want you to be clarified. This is very important for everybody. So the 294 MC color, it's mine. You see, if you come, you scroll down, you have here the setup. This is the 1.25 inch nose piece. These come with the ZWO cameras, or most of them, not all maybe, but at least this one has. And you have also this adapter, but you will need this, okay? For that telescope to work in a 1.25. I don't know if you will use the Virtuoso or another telescope. If you use another telescope, you need an adapter like this, a 2-inch telescope, a 2-inch focuser. You need just an adapter like this, which has a thread here, M42 to M48, okay? M42 to M48. So you can screw everything if you use 2 inches. If you use, the filter is 1.25. You screw this to the camera, like this, you see? You screw this to the camera, and you can use whatever you want here. Filters, 1.25 filters, etc. So that's it. It depends what you will going to use and which telescope you are going to use. Adapters is something that we should all have, because tomorrow you buy another thing and okay, Virgo Galaxy Cluster. Virgo is not on site. It has to be between south and north in the east side. Saturn, yes, I can. It's not on opposition now. It's on 14, I think. It's the opposition. It's 14, I think. Let me check here, because I have that in my calendar. Saturn. I don't have it. Let's check it. If you want if many people want to watch Saturn, I can change for a Barlow, the focal reducer. So, Saturn, opposition. You see, 14. I memorize this. Some numbers I memorize. So it's a 14, but it's okay. But if you want, just tell me things that you want, and then we shows, or we use the wheel. I use 2-inch, so you will not have problems. You just have to buy one adapter. I have that in all my links at the description. I will write here for you to not to forget. M42 male to M48 female. Okay? Just that. And you can use everything 2-inch, and I'm glad that you chose 2-inch because it's much better. Okay, let's see what we have here. A Stellarium. Only Virgo cluster that you shows Virgo cluster, but I don't have it on site. And you show Saturn. And no more targets. Tell me what you want to see. We have an 8-inch, so we have power. Let me open Stellarium. Today we will work with Stellarium. The night is so fine that I had to make the live stream. I prefer to be here with you than other things. M92, let me check. Clusters are good for when the moon is up. This is what this is on zenith, no? It's the same, it's on west. Because on west is where I am. The telescope is on east. If I point west, I have the house. I can do that, but I have to place the telescope further away from me, and for the live stream is not very nice because of it's not so practical to go there, and I take more time. I can't see so well. Should be within south. We have so many Sagittarius, and to the left of Sagittarius until Polaris. We have so many things to watch. Let me see. NGC 7331. NGC 7331. This one is at east. Okay, it's a good position. Altitude 45. It's good. Okay, I will add to the wheel. I will be adding, and then the wheel will choose the wheel. So NGC 7331. This one is okay. Now M92. No, M92. It's the one that you shows that it's not on site. More. If you have to change overview, hello. If you have to change anything on the scope, I can wait until it's closer to the actual opposition. I didn't understand. If I have to, you can wait until it's closer to the actual opposition, but the opposition is at 14. 14 is in a week. It's on Sunday. Next Sunday, not this one. But I can. Do you want Saturn? I place Saturn here, but I changed the Barlow. I refocus, and Hercules cluster. It's too. I think it's too high. It's also that one. It's passed already. Hercules. It's the same. You should think that it's southeast, west. No. No good. M92. Can you get the double cluster, the Perseus? Let me check. I think yes. The thing is, I can get one and then another, I think, no? Not all on the same... So this should be, Perseus should be... It's not yet. It's soon, yet soon. It's at... Huh? Where is the altitude? Ah, okay, 7 degrees. It's too low. 7 degrees, it's too low. NGC 884. No? I'm watching the fish. Okay. NGC 884. Ah, okay. Double cluster, it's here, the double cluster in Perseus. 20 degrees, yes, I can. 20 degrees. Okay, let's place the NGC 884 also. Okay. Marco, NGC 7331 is a nice galaxy. Okay, let's see. M81. The Bode's galaxy is also beautiful, but it's not on site, I think. You see, it's here. The north, it's right on my last because I have the telescope right near the window here for me to be faster doing the things in the live stream. When I'm alone, it's different. I go outside, I take the laptop, and I can see 360 degrees. You have to choose north. Who asked about Saturn? It was... who asked about Saturn? No, do you want me to place Saturn also? I just have to overview effect. If you want to, I have planned to after in the next week it will be brighter and higher in the sky. But if you want, I place in the wheel, no problem. You have to wait for me to change the focal reducer for a Barlow and then refocus the telescope. But for me it's not a problem. If you want to place Saturn in the wheel, tell me that I place it. I wait a bit. Cocoon Nebula, it's beautiful also. Okay, I will place that one. It's visible for sure. Cocoon is... I will write like this. Cocoon Nebula. Yes, it's at 56 northeast. Okay, it's also good. Okay, I will place Cocoon Nebula. Cocoon. Saturn, okay, I put it on the wheel. No problem. It's quickly, I just have to refocus, basically. But we can't do live stack. We just we can process it, but not the same technique. Okay, nothing more. Should I spin the wheel? Okay, I will spin the wheel. We have 4 objects. Let's click here. Saturn. Well, this is as it is. It's Saturn. The wheel said, and we make it. Okay, no problem. I will use the 2-inch Barlow. Let me just take this out of here because I have it. My Nexus. Okay, Saturn, I don't need nothing of this, of course. It's right on the sky. So now I will use this. It's better for the live stream, the 2x. This is a 2x Explore Scientific Barlow. For the live stream, it's better to watch Saturn with a 2x for the live stream. If I was alone, I was watching with 4x from Televu that I have. But to keep it on the field of view, sometimes I have to keep adjusting on the fly the speed, and for the live stream we have more comfort with this. So let's watch Saturn. I will take all the setup. One thing that I always do is to disconnect the camera, close camera first. Sharp cap can be open. And now I will take the camera out, the cable and the camera, and I do that transformation here inside. You see, Anna? I'm not... What's happening here? Okay. I thought I had a problem. So no problems with the sound or the image. If you notice it, please tell me. I think we are okay. You see, Anna, this is my 294. And you can see at the top, it's the filter. Here, it's the focal reducer. Look now. This thin adapter here is the adapter I told you, the M42 male to M48 female, because this is male to female. And you screw all of this to the camera own adapter. This camera has a spacer here that is M42 female. Okay? This is the easier way to do it. Now what I will do is to take this all, because I will not use the reducer with the barrel. I take the reducer, see, with a filter, but I want to use the filter. So I take the filter and screw the filter here. It's what we have to do, just this. It has enough space. If it was the 224, I had to use a spacer to increase the length of this. But like this, it's enough for my focuser to capture it. When I change things, I always do this with this blower, air blower. Always do this, because when the dust. And now I do this with all the stuff, and I do this inside, like this, the barlow, and this. When I move, the dust comes, always something. I place this on the barlow. It's okay. That's it. See? Now it's just to place it on the Dobsonian. The Dobsonian is incredible. Incredible simple. Let me just do something here. I don't know if it's possible, but I will try. To change the name of the live stream for the people to know. I will put SATURN. SATURN. Live SATURN, okay. So now the people that see the live stream knows that it's SATURN. Hello SMA, welcome back. Okay, let's find SATURN. I will first reconnect the camera to Sharp Cap. Hold on. I have that disconnected. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Sequencer. I will have to focus, of course. Of course. Here it is. It's not a star. I had the Telrada and the Finder. They were not aligned, so I was taking more time to do it. So, gain. Let's lower to 350. And exposure. 1/2 second. We are keep lowering it. Now, let's use the region of interest. Let's lower the capture area to... No? It's out of sight. Let's increase the capture area. Okay, I will adjust here a bit with the region of interest because I'm lazy, I don't want to go outside. Now I lower again after adjust. You see here what I did here at the right, after adjust it, I will lower again the capture area. More. 800 by 600 now. See? I use the region of interest to move again the planet. You see the seeing affects a lot. And now I think it's enough. I can go even a bit further. And then I will focus, because it's stable, the tracking. I will try now to focus on Saturn. Hold on. Now I depend on the seeing, of course. Better. I think it's okay, but I will use a nice trick that I show in a video. You can hear, you will see Saturn static, but it's not static. You can hear where it is. Where is it? Planet disk stabilization. It's off. Because I'm with arcs. No darks. I think no. It's nothing to do with arcs. Planet destabilization. Why is this not working? Maybe because of the... I don't understand. Of the field of view? Maybe? Okay, doesn't matter. I refocus like this. I don't know if I can do better than this. I think this is the best I can make. Now let's play again with this, because with the and the thing is always changing. Let me check the gain. This is too much. This is too much. We can record it and process it. Looks like the 294 if the window title is to be trusted. The 294 is great. You see, I'm doing the planetary with the 294. I could do with the 224 I have in my hands, but I like to use this one. You see that I can change the region of interest, and the 294 it's much harder to catch it. Yes, of course. It's a good for a camera for planets, the 178. Massive. This one is the 294. The difference is not so wide. I did already loads of times the planets with a 224 and this one. This one works very well. And the 224, yes, it's faster, but it's more noisy and well, I don't know. I compare both, and I have more comfort using catching the planets with the 294. You saw what I did at the beginning. I was using the full frame. Saturn was like a small star, and then I reduce only the here at the right the region of interest to this little square, and it's working fine. Now I can change the output to, I like to work on AV. Where is AV? Why I don't have AV? I only have SIR. Because it's RAW 16. I changed for, I think, RGB 24 and now AV. Okay, AV. I only adjust this. You see it's changing, the scene changes the... And let me check the exposure is okay, because this is prepared for live stacking. No darks not needed. Okay. I will record just a bit for us to see. Cameras, capture, star capture. I will place here Saturn. Unlimited, I do like this. And start. I will record just a few frames. This is working at 86 frames per second. It's fine. We'll just wait a bit. Just for us to see. I don't want a large file, so we can process on the fly. Okay, it's enough. Where I stop capture here. Okay, now I will use the, let me see if I remember, the pip. No? Pip. I will add the file. Hold on, that I will show you. So sharp cap, SATURN. Okay. You see the file here. See, I only clicked here on planetary at the bottom. And I place the file. Now, if I remember, input debayer. I think it's okay. Processing. Enable cropping. Okay, you can crop it. It's faster. Quality. I usually use the quality. Let me check how many frames I have. I have almost 3000. Okay, I can do the quality. Enable quality. I chose 1200. 1200. Enable quality weighting. I like to do this option. Output animation no. Output AV. Okay, do processing. Start processing. Like this is fast. We usually capture more frames. But let's see. This is only for the sake of... Okay, now we have here the pip file. You see? Stable. And we will open this pip file. We will close pip. Pip is done. And now I will open AutoStacker and pull that file. Oh, I don't do this for a long time. Pull that AV file. Let's see if I remember. Oh, it's running away. Don't worry, because I do like this to this side for us to see it. Okay. Okay, open the file. Dynamic, planet. Place, analyze, local. Okay, analyze. Analyze. Not bad, the frames here. This is, for the people that don't know, this is the graph of the frames, the quality of the frames. Everything above this middle line, horizontal line, which is 50%, everything above is good or is better. These ones down here at the bottom are the bad frames. So just looking at this, I can notice that at least 50% we can have in a good place. So I will choose 40% here at the top, 40% at the green, at the green square here. RGB align, okay. Drizzle 1.5, okay. And before stack, I come here and I will choose 24. Place AP grid. Okay, it placed automatically some dots. 24 is okay. Some dots here that I think they are okay. I can add more dots if I want, but I don't need it. I think it's the process is done, and now stack. It will stack. The laptop is powerful. It will do. Now it's worse. This is the thing. It's always changing. That's why we record loads of frames. This is like imaging. We record loads of frames to have good frames. The more frames we can get without rotation of the planet, too much rotation, the better. This graphic is fine. It's not a bad graphic. A bad graphic would be down here a lot. 98%, okay. Now it's doing again. If you use a large file, we take much more time here. Let's readjust here in the region of... You see that the region of interest is fine. I don't have to go outside and reposition the telescope. I just move here at the right the region of interest. You see how important it is to have the camera aligned with the telescope. So I know that if I move right, the object goes left, and vice versa. Those little things that make all the things better. I like to optimize the most. Let's see how it is. It's done. It's done. It's done. We close this. And I will open the image. Where is it? It's in a file near the... So now we have from AutoStack, it's much better image than, you know. Of course, it's much better. We process it already with PIP in a keep it simple style. I bet that there are planetary imagers that are placing the hands in the head, but I work like this. You see? Now I open in Registacks to finish this. Close the image. I open Registacks. I pull this image result from AutoStacker to Registacks. Let's see where it is. The image is near the file. Okay. I pull the image we saw here. And let's see if I still remember how to do this. Usually I have here for Jupiter. I don't know for Saturn if it will work. No. This is not for Saturn. This is for Jupiter. Let me close again. I have already the settings for Jupiter because it's easier, and I should have for... You can save the settings. When you see it's okay, the first time you do it, if you're doing for the first time, with Registacks, you can save the settings, and then you use it again without having to do it all the way again, and then you just adjust. This is very nice. Lucky imaging is fine. Okay, let's just readjust this. For us to see. So, what I usually do is uncheck the first one and then start for the 6, the last one at the bottom. I will increase a bit, 12, 13, 14, 15, and let's see what happened. I don't like to over... Okay, a bit. This will be made just for us to see a bit. I don't like to push too much. I think it gets ugly. I prefer to start low and watch. I'm watching the image and start from the bottom. It's getting sharper because it will be a moment, and when if you keep pushing up, it will be too much. Okay, now I go to the 4. Just a bit. You can start from the not from here, but from the colors also. Let's see. I'm pushing these sliders to the right while I keep liking the image until I see. You see, I don't have much patience for this post-processing stuff, but for planets it's the only way. I think I can increase here the values without messing the image, and here also. Okay, now we go to the colors. It's getting fine. Now we go here to the right. This is almost a lesson for planetary imaging. We can see the moons here. 1, 2, 3. Incredible. Usually we can't. Here I use the RGB align. I don't need the RGB align. I use the Rgb Balance, I think. Where is it? It's in the other screen. Where is it? Is there? Hold on. I want to... Oh, I have no more space. Okay. I want to see the real image also. You see, Rgb Balance. Okay. First I do auto balance. You see? The color gets softer. Then nothing. It's balanced. Now let me remember the gamma. We can use the gamma. It's getting a nice image with a few minutes. The gamma. We can play with this. We can play with this. This is a matter of personal preference. You see. I may do one way and you prefer brighter or something. I like this, not so bright, and with the colors of the bands. I like this. Okay, and then what I do more? Histogram also. You can use the histogram to see if I trial and error, and then if it's not, let's try like this. Let me remember how this works. Let's cut here at the left, and now click on stretch. Oof, reset. Let's cut only the right to see. Stretch. Okay. Only the right. If I cut the left, it gets worse. Let me cut again and see. Stretch. No, too much. I don't like it. Reset. Stretch. Like this is enough. And now we don't need the RGB align because this is fine. Here contrast brightness at the right also, you can use it. Let me check if it's needed. Contrast, I will go up with contrast to see what happened. Oof, too much. Okay, brightness. Less brightness is awful. No, this is awful. Zero brightness. Like this, it's fine. And now we click on Do All at the top here. Do All. And it did all. Save image. I save the image. It will save near the other one. I will just click here SATURN. SATURN final. It's not a final because I will do some more things. Okay, we don't need any more Regis tags. Look at the difference. So this is the image we have until now. What a beautiful image. Like this, I want you to see better. What a beautiful image. What a beautiful image. I like it very much. How nice it is. And it's not finished. Now we tweak in the... Now, I have the region of interest. You can see that is right, all to the right. I don't have more space to fit Saturn. What I do is open the full frame again. You see? It's here, Saturn. I will recenter. Just that. Outside. Hold on. I also increased just a bit the speed of the platform. Wish if I was doing something real perfect and like this, I should do it before, because the planets have a different speed from the DSOs, and I was thinking in doing DSOs. Now I recenter it. Now it will not run. Maybe I can again use the region of interest. Lower again. You see those little things that matters. Small things that matter. 640. I think it was this. I don't know where is it. Going up again. Okay. I recenter and I lower again the region of interest, the capture area, to 640 by 480. It's small. Just for you to see it better. Like this. Okay, now let me just check the chat. Madzif, Marco, thank you. I saw this already. Thanks, Quasar. Thank you. You see, I was focusing. If I have the telescope far away from here, from the live stream, the studio, each time I refocus, I have to come here to the monitor to check if I am live streaming. If I am alone outside with a laptop, I don't need. That's why I avoid. Nice, you can even just make out the Cassini division if you look closely. It's true. I can see it here. Maybe you can't. But yes, you can. Yes, you can. Remember, this is real time. with a 2x Barlow, a 294 camera, and an 8-inch Dobsonian telescope. Just that, Bortle 5. But the thing is important, not so much the darkness. You can see now that the green at the top, the bluish at the top, and this red at the bottom of the planet. It's because of the atmospheric dispersion, and that's why many people that like to do planetary imaging by the ADC, atmospheric dispersion corrector, to correct this on the fly. If I place an ADC with a Barlow and the camera, I can manage the ADC to adjust, correct this. It's for planetary imaging, guys. I like to do planetary imaging like this. Every year I take at least one picture, and this year will be this one. Now, what we can do here is to process it, post-process it in any software that you like. I usually use the free software I have, which is Photoshop Express. So I will open this with Photoshop Express. It's free and it's on Windows. So it's final. Open with Adobe Photoshop Express. It's free. Let me just I was not expecting to watch Saturn today. It was funny. Now, here I do the keep it simple style. I know that you look at the moons here. 1, 2, 3. You can't see. You will. I will do something. You may look. Look at the moons here. 1. I had to show this. I'm overexposed this just to watch the moons. Hold on. Where is it? Look. 1, 2, and 3. And 4 here. I don't know if you can see this one. With the 8-inch. And for the skepticals, we do this. Hold on. We do this. Lazy style, Saturn. It's here. 1, 2, Tetish, Rhea, Dion, and Enceladus or Enceladus. The 8-inch. When you ask, what can I see with the 8-inch and the camera? Well, you can see Saturn, you can watch Saturn and 4 moons at least. This little one, Janus, we can't. And Calypso. But here, Mimas, we should see it. Okay, this is only for the people that sometimes come and I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can see only 4. Undo. So let's see here. Exposure. Exposure. I do this to keep it simple style. I don't have patience for this. Now contrast. Okay. Highlights. Lower. Where is it? the guy. Hey. Hold on. Now it's drifting the other side. I increased too much the speed. Okay, exposure, contrast. It gets better without the moons. If I lower the contrast, the moons appear a bit. If I increase the contrast, the planet gets better, but the moons, bye-bye. Okay, highlights. Highlights. This is personal. The people, whites. This is whites. Shadows. Whites. Blacks. Now color, temperature. You see why I'm not so much attracted with astrophotography. We can do anything we want to an image. We can fake it all. But I will try to keep this tint. That's fine. Vibrance. This is to increase the colors. Less color, less vibrance, because the Cassini division will be too much bright, or too strong. Saturation. We don't want to oversaturate. We want a natural color. And that's it. No effects. I don't like to use this mess. Details. Sharpen. Let's see what happened. No, it's horrible. It takes the natural tint and do. Reduce luminance noise. No. Gets worse. Reduce color noise. No. No. What do you think? It's fine? I didn't save it yet. Saturn, come here. Don't leave us. Look at the thing, how awful it is now. Oops. The only time I've ever shot Saturn, I used 294. Okay, it's okay, you can see it. I manage 80 frames per second with the region of interest. Not too bad, not bad. You watch this image. Look, I will save it. No. Where is it? Footage. Cap. Okay. Saturn. Now let's see. What a beautiful image. It's perfect. So we don't need. Let's just adjust this. What a beautiful image of Saturn. Shalaman, now you can enable planetary destabilization. I was trying, I don't know why it didn't work. I think it was because of the field of view that I'm using, the capture area being too small. It's the only explanation. I will try. Let me check that. I will open the full frame and let me see if now it works. Yes, it works. It's that. You see, We are always learning. To use the planet stabilization, we have to use the full frame. And what it does, it's wonderful to focus. You can zoom. You can zoom a bit to focus. You go to the telescope and first you click here on the disk stabilization. Look how nice it is. You come down here, planet is on. Look at the planet. It's static, completely static. What's moving? It's the frames. I will show you. It frees the planet and it moves the frames. I don't know how to explain. It's still moving, but Sharp Cap holds here and it's freezing. But this is moving. If the planet drift, this will be all gray. It will be smaller and smaller, the black area. But like this, with the planet static, you can focus better. You see, the planet don't move from here. Nothing. Static. It's a very nice trick to... I will take this off. Turn this off. And again increase the field of view. The capture area smaller. Not so small. Can be. Can zoom. And this is the result of the... Yes, we can see the Cassini division. Now it's better the seeing. This is always changing. It's impressive. Can you please, Marco, can you please explain the quality graph again? I didn't understand that 40 number. 40? 40? No. I have a video where I explain very well that. The quality is on... No, the quality is only... What I do is, for instance, you have 10,000 frames, okay? I use the quality, I shows, for instance, 5,000 to work with. And the quality will pick that 5,000 and will create another equal 5,000 and stack them together. It will improve the sharpness a bit. That's only that. The 40, I don't know what was the 40. But if you have doubts, you go to the home page of my channel and there's a playlist over there that says planetary imaging or planetary astrophotography, and go to one of those or Jupiter or Saturn and to that part of the video, and I explain that of the quality very well. The quality graph. Oh, the 40 number. The quality graph, it's only to choose the best frames. The 40 I chose because when I looked at the quality, I saw more. This is my intuition. I didn't count all those frames. More than 50% of the frames were above, for sure. So to be safe, knowing that those 50% will be there, I chose 40. I chose less to have the certain that I will have all those 40% will be good frames. Know what I mean? If not, I can explain you again. Thank you. Hello, Steven. We went to Saturn. And is it not possible to balance the colors in a Sharp Cap live video? No. It is technically, you can adjust here. Where it is it? You can adjust. No. Yes, you can adjust here the white balance, but it will not help in the, I think, in the processing. This planetary imaging is the post-processing. What we want here in SharpCap is to capture the best frames and a good quantity of good frames as possible, the best quality as possible, and that depends on the seeing, of course. Colors. Okay. Now this one. In the telescope, see small planets. Okay. Okay. Now, you see, you can use whatever you want. Now, I use the Photoshop Express. The power of the 8-inch. That's it. I like to show the power of the 8-inch. Many people have the 8-inch and I don't know, I feel them insecure or... But if you do all the small things that I do, not exactly what I do, but try to adapt what you need to your setup. If you have a commitment with your... This is important. The commitment with your telescope, I think it's not with the Dobsonian, with any telescope, you will be fine. It's a question of commitment. Great image. Yes, it was just a short. You see, you don't need. You need to have lucky. One trick is to control. I'm watching here live while I'm capturing. If I see this is changing the thing, if I see suddenly the thing is good and I can capture that part, I know already when it turns bad again, you stop. It's a kind of a trick. I used to do that more often. Michael, I left my dad look through my bin Dob for the first time last night. Great. Saturn was the first thing he saw and he was blown away. You did it. From now, prepare yourself because your dad will want to watch more. Watch Jupiter now with it. SMAs. Wow, that's cool. I've seen 4 moons around Jupiter, but I haven't tried Saturn yet. Can't wait for the next time I can look at the planets. We have plenty of time now. We still have plenty of time. Ciao, man. Viewing the moons with an 8-inch is a bit of a stretch in this case. Revealing them over time, certainly, but we don't see them in the live view. Okay, one more. One more. Okay. Chalaman, I think the issue with planetary destabilization was that you were in raw. Maybe. Okay. So it should work now with this region of interest. Yes, you're right. Spot on. We are always learning. Spot on. It's RGB for planets. I use always RAW 16 for DSOs. That's why. Yeah. A great telescope. Plus Dobsonian. A great telescope. I keep this 18 sheets. It's very nice. Very, 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 very nice. SATURN. It was funny. And the stream was flawless, without any problems. Oh, I think that the equatorial platform... Look what happened when the equatorial platform turned off. It was 1 hour and a half. I have to disconnect it. For the people that have equatorial platforms, when you see this, you disconnect right away because it will keep pushing the motors, the gear. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you to the members. I don't see the members in the live streams when you become a member, so sorry for that. But I appreciate your... I see later after the stream. I don't know why I see the super chats, but I don't see the new members. And thank you for all your support, for being here. This is like a family. A great Saturday night we have here. And have a great rest of the weekend and a nice start of the week. We see you in the next time. Who knows when. Bye bye. Thank you.